up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons. Welcome back on in, everybody, man. Hope y'all had a wonderful week. Crossover was such a big event last week. We are back to the regular episodes this week. We got a little tiny break, though, and then, we'll be back in 2 weeks with some more new episodes of Chicago Med. So we got a little break next week. But let's get to the Sharon storyline, which has been done pretty well, in my opinion. This season of Med has just been excellent. It's on pace to, I think, being the best season they ever had. We'll see how the rest of the season plays out, but so far, so good with the new showrunner. And one of the golden parts about the season has been Sharon's, her dealings with her stalker. Now she's got some trauma that came with it, some PTSD side effects that came from the traumatic event that she had with her stalker back on, I think they said it took place around Thanksgiving. So it's been a couple of months now since she's been recovering. And they're kind of focusing back in on that storyline. And so earlier in the episode, she was in a meeting with Peter and another person, and she dropped a glass because she was having some visions of the stalker again. Then later in her new office setup, she no longer wanted the office because she saw the stalker again in her office chair this time, which is pretty creepy. And she just keeps having these visions. And so she was reluctant to meet with a lady named Eleanor, who's played by the legendary CCH founder. Some of y'all might remember her from NCIS Origins, if you watch any of the NCIS shows, and also a lot of other stuff from back in the day as well. I remember she was in that movie with Farrah Fawcett back in the day. I think it was called Extremities. She was really good in that, and a lot of other stuff. If you go back, I was born in the '80s, so I remember her in a lot of stuff from back then. But anyway, so Eleanor met with Goodwin, and she actually revealed herself as being related to Peter, which was crazy, right? So through marriage, that was her Peter's her stepnephew. So that was crazy, man. And she was being honest. She was like, honestly, it was like she's kind of embarrassed that she is, that he is in her family now. But yeah, man. But she was a retiree. She came back from Stanford to Chicago, wanted to be closer to home with family. So, but she said she, look into Sharon's case, but Sharon was not willing to really deal with it, even at that point. And she told Sharon, she warned her, you're gonna have to deal with this at some point. It's gonna get worse for you. So we'll see how Sharon does with this, if it ever gets better. Sometimes people just have to see their attackers and stuff. And maybe she needs to see her stalker in person again. I don't know. I think that might be something that we can see in the future. But this storyline is very interesting as it stands right now, man. I'm glad they're doing what they're doing with it. It gives, Sharon a really good storyline right now. She went through the Burt stuff last season. I think this might be her best storyline that she's ever had on the show, though. So y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think, if y'all agree with me on that part too. What y'all think is going to happen with this the Stalker going forward, man. But give me your thoughts, man. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. Afternoons Delight.